And I realized how few books feature midlife heroines. There's like this, huge number of books about women who are just coming of age, kind
Mhm.
of at the early prime of their lives, starting careers or finding romance or whatever. And then once they do all that, it's like, it seems to be as if their stories are no longer interesting because then like the number, then we drop off and suddenly when we turn like 70 or 75, we become interesting again. If you were to just look at our literature, I like to call it the Miss Marple effect because it's like,
Yes.
we get into old age and we get quirky or whatever. And, I think I said to my agent or my publicist or something one day, I was like, if you just looked at our contemporary literature, you would think that every woman was like just left the face of the earth by the age of 40.
And
And
I think it's not just literature, it's also media. Like if you're looking at
yes,
TV shows and movies, a lot of
Mhm.
those women, or if they are portrayed, they're played by much younger women who
yes,
are
Mhm.
really in their, early 30s playing a 40 to 50-year-old. Like
I
there's
And yet
totally agree.
and yet we'll have people that look 30 playing high schoolers. So,
yes.
not as much anymore, but definitely if we look at some of the ones, what was the movie that every Grease, where it's like you
Yes.
got like all these people in their 30s and look like they're in their 40s
Oh, that's
playing
right.
high schoolers. But no, it's true. And I mean, I feel like I've even heard like actresses say that they're
Mhm.
at it when bit in interviews and stuff and be like, I'm at that in between stage. Like I'm not young and hot, but I'm not grandma. I guess I could be mom, but then they're not the main characters. And it's
Right.
like, that's really sad.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you had said that, we become quirky again whenever we're in our 70s. And I'm
yeah.
like, I know so, like, I'm 43. LJ just turned 43.
Mhm.
I know a lot of quirky people. We're still quirky. We're
We're
still
still
fun.
quirky.
We're still hot.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, at least hot. Like
At least, yeah.
hot flashes, all of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I mean, I do think that's changing, but that's why I started the book club because number
Mhm.
one, books, one of the things I love about your book club or your podcast is that I really think we undervalue or we don't talk about enough the fact that books build community. Like books bring
Mhm.
people together because what's the first thing that you do when you read a book that you love? You call your best friend, which is basically what you guys did, start a podcast, and you're like, oh, you have to read this book. We pass it
Mhm.
on and then we want to talk about it with that person after they read it. And so I was like, I don't know, I'm going to start this book club. And it's turning into a community of people